We are in Philadelphia, where the Flyers define the city of brotherly love and a team that won back-to-back cups in the 70s. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Flyers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Gets it over to Battaglia. And he sidesteps the check there. Now a quick pass to Bigra. Big-time defensive play. And now he moves it to Gavin. Here they are on the attack. Denies him with a save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. No, sir. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Flyers have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Great defensive effort with the stick. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Leddy. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf.
Philadelphia's record is just average halfway through the season here, James, and they're going to have to find a way to string some wins together if they want to get back in this one.
The Flyers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Agostini's moving the puck through his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Fires the one-timer. Comes up with a monster save in front. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James, and this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice, and because they're so puck-focused, they give up a prime-time scoring chance, and guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Boma.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for first. Will he get it today?
Just gets enough to keep it out. Shuts him down. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Philadelphia has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Slips by the check. Gives them nothing in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Save made by the goalie. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. The Flyers cross the line, gain the zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a centering pass. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Quick pass to Bigra. Slides the puck over. Hammers one. Oh, what a chance there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. A blast. And a big time stop there. A battle along the wall. And they come up with the puck. To the outside. Another pass. Oh, what a save. And it's picked up by the knee. And the defenders take possession. Gains the zone through center. Dishes it off. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the neutral zone now. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Avoids the poke check. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Quick feed. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it to Luchenko. From the point, they take control of it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Denies him with the save. Tries to get it out of the zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage. And they capitalized and executed with it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Winnipeg's trailing by 1. Levis wins it in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Levis. Fires it on net. Puts it high.
Sometimes when you have
One last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the time and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Moves it in front, and that's intercepted. Through center along the wing. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Winnipeg's right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Excellent stick work on the play. Tries to feed it over to Boma. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Taken by Spurgeon. Boss setting up against the wall. That opportunity is rejected. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They've got some momentum here. And that's poked away by Leddy. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Flyers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everyone likes a winner.
Yeah.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
Moves it quickly over to Musty. Tomasino swooping in on the attack. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Luchenko stick handling in his own zone. Person's going to play it against the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Tomasino. Into the offensive end now. And that's knocked away by Person. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, a devastating check there.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Moves the puck over to Bus. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Flyers have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Can't maintain possession. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
Philadelphia is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Hey fans, time for our parachute swap. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Winnipeg's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Big cuts! Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get a stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Flyers have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Oh, we got a piecement to keep it out. He's him up. Turns another aside.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gavin. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And they keep the pressure on. Winnipeg's in on the offensive attack now. Stops him cold. And he slides it quickly to Luchenko. Huge steal in his own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Into the corner now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bus. A rocker off the blocker.
Wolf's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big save by the goaltender once again. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. Loses his balance on the play. And that's poked away. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass in front. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wolf's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Luchenko's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Musty. And he takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check. Uses the force on that hit. scrum along the wall. Shot! Save made with the pad.
Wolf's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. He's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Timeout called. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. In the final moments of this period, the Flyers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Taken along the wall by Gavin. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Flyers have it now. Rips it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save and turning it aside.
Winnipeg's playing it from the side. He's it out from the point. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Jets have it in the offensive zone.
Gavin's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Puck picked up by Lindgren. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Battaglia. Let's see what the officials are calling.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
They'll get set to drop the... puck as this power play continues. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Tomasino's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Steps in with the block. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, they seem to be dominating in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the tonight show.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around.